Welcome on, welcome all. I am Jay Atkins here once again for GameSports. It is more coverage of the European Championships. We're going to see Germany featured in two games tonight. The first one against Kazakhstan. The second one against a half-strength French squad, you might say, because France are playing, very games are playing at the same time, so they don't have the full pool. So if Germany are going to pull off a decent round score, tonight will be the night to do so. Anyway, we do have the Germany versus Kazakhstan game about to start, I believe, so let me just check if we're anywhere near knives. Looks like we're not really too far from game live here. Just warming up in server right now. I did think it was live for a second, which to be honest terrified me because I was like, oh my god, it's like 13-13. What's happened to this game? So as you can see, everybody in server, we're just waiting on the restart. Not quite sure what the issue is. There we go. Zonic's saying we're ready. So I'll give you the quick roster rundown real quick. These are projected rosters, so we'll check them against who's actually in game. But starting off with Germany, it's going to be Asmo, Stavros, Crystal, Zonix, and Struxy. Looking at the Kazakhstan roster, it's going to be, would have been Adran, but I know he's not playing. Mu, Anur, Kao, and Keen. Some quite difficult ones to pronounce there. So let's have a look at that Kazakhstani roster because it has changed. So it's going to be Nickel and be just Nickel in for Adran. So only the one change to the Kazakh roster from what was projected by HLTV. Obviously not having Adran in the team means that they are going to be considerably under strength. And he has to be considered the strongest player by far. The only Kazakh player really with top flight international experience as well, so he would have been perfectly suited to play against this German squad, but apparently he's busy tonight. I imagine he's probably practicing, to be honest. And with DreamHack Winter coming up and a slew of other tournaments as well, both online and offline, you're going to see teams putting in a lot more practice over the next month and a half. I think that's why you're going to see a lot more of these European Championships and ESEA games being played as well. Everybody's stepping up their activity. So here we go. Ninth round underway between Germany and Kazakhstan. Side choice on Dust 2, of course. So not devastatingly important, but still nice to have. I think Koronik is, he seems to be playing on his toaster. Nickel taken down for the first frag. Stavros going to get one as well. It's 3 kills for Germany for 1 for Kazakhstan. Make that 2. Keen and Karo going to pick up 2. Crystal bringing it back though. 1-on-1 now. Germany do get side choice. Asmo going clutch. Picks up the knife to secure the knife round. And that does mean that they are going to swap. So they're going to switch over to the T side here. Germany wanted to play that aggressive side out first. As soon as they do switch, we will have the restart. So there we go. Germany now on the terrorist side. And we'll have the T-pistol bias, not as nowhere near as factor as it used to be. I mean, if you go back sort of 2 months ago, it was almost a full-blown guarantee that you would lose CT pistols, but that's got a little bit more even with the addition of the USP. So, Anu's going to be facing a B push here. Crystal leading the way. Asmo taking damage down to 8 HP. More damage coming in from Anu. Crystal going to be dropped. And we're going to see another kill as well. Asmo taken down. Stavros does pick up 1 onto Nickel. As you can see, that suppression from Anu just paying dividends right now. Germans hitting a complete brick wall. And we do see Mu coming in from lower as well. Gets the frag, secures the round, and that's going to be, a pretty damn good start. Kazakhs off to a perfect lead, 1-0. Ignore the scoreboard, it's yet to change. You know what, I'm going to try a quick retry on that and see if it actually fixes it on the retry. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Because that does have the potential to get confusing otherwise. So, Eco Bash will be underway here. So we have, 2 heavy tags, Stavros and Asmo, 21 and 11 health respectively. There's the PP-19 headshot from Nickel on the exit from long, takes down Zonic. Asmo going to be digging in. Stavros going to be taken down by the MP7 of Keen. 5-on-2 right now. Germany just looking to get some kills with these P250s. There's one. Struxy going to drop Nickel. Not baited in by the weapon just yet. So, Struxy with a PP-19 to work with. What they really want is they want this M4A1 from Mu. Either that or Anu's M4A4. Either or, to be perfectly honest, and that would be a fairly successful round for the Germans. And better yet, it will be a plant, but as you can see, that bomb down mid. It's going to be retrieved, though. Crystal going to pick that up now. There's the push. Koronic with 2 PP19 headshots. And that's going to secure the eco bash. So good eco bash here for the Kazakhs. 2-0 now the scoreline. And Germany, well, they're not going to be panicking yet, but they would have probably come into this game knowing that Adrian's not playing, thinking, well, easy rounds here. We're going to stack the round difference, and this is how we're going to get qualified. So, early buy, and it looks like Germany are faking the fact that they haven't bought yet. Using those pistols down mid, that's like, yeah, we only have pistols here, so don't be too freaked out. You might want to push us a little bit. But as you can see, it's 4 Galils and an AK. That AK on Zonic. Everybody else rocking the slightly cheaper assault rifle. So here we go. Wall of fire making its way over towards Long. Crystal going to be leading the way. Opens up onto Nickel. Shut down. No, M4A4 headshot. He is going to be taken down by Struxy, which opens up an M4A4 pickup here. Especially with Struxy picking up the second one. He's eventually taken down by Moo, though. Moo for 2. Zonic going to take the headshot as well. A high going to be opened up onto. Moo for his 3rd kill. Stavros going to be banged through the lip of the wall, though. And there's the headshot from Anu. So Kazakhstan pick up the first gun round. Granted against 4 Galils, but still, they are assault rifles. And that will cost Germany dear, considering they haven't had an early plant. I imagine it's going to be, yep, another eco here. 2 P250s. In fact, make that 3 P250s as Stavy just buys his. So, Struxy checking out what's going on mid. Not DEFCON 5 just yet for Germany, but they lose 2 more gun rounds, they'll start to sweat bullets here. You've got to remember they elected to play T-side first as well. Now Stavros waiting low B, he's going to be opened up on by Koronic. Good PP19 play, still using the submachine gun at this point in the game. Anu with the headshot as well. Struxy going to get 1, but Crystal dropped by Moo to retaliate. Struxy, well, second kill for him, but Nickel and Koronic secure the 2 final, and that's going to be Germany shut down on the eco. So another buy round here. Up on Crystal, that could be the deciding factor of this round here. We're facing off against Moo, so potential for a mid-duel here. Let's see what Crystal can see. No tag. And he's taken down by Moo. Good play. Realising he had the opportunity there to counter. Struxy going to pick up that up. Is he going to face again? Indeed he is. Moo going to be looking to face Struxy. He does get tagged. Looks for the shot into Death Alley. Doesn't happen for him though. So Moo now going to fall back over towards Long. Let's have a look at the overview, see what we can see from the Germans. 2-2 split here. Struxy's going to look to make a Wunderbar play happen here. If he can get the pick with the AWP, that will open up B. Stavros taken down by Koronic though. Zonix and Strux does that pick, takes down Anu. Back to a 3-on-3. Struxy going to fall back into upper B towards T-spawn, so it looks like he's waiting for the rotation from Nickel here. Don't know if Nickel's going to go that way though, he might go through mid. Now the bomb has been planted on B. Keen in a retake position, he's holding back, so he's waiting for the rest of his squad to show up. Looks like it is going to be a full frontal assault right now from the Kazakhs. There we go, Asmo opening up with the AK-47, finds 1, the headshot to Keen. Nickel on the retake though, taking down Asmo. Struxy from tunnel, drops Moo. And that leaves just Nickel here. 2-on-1. Got Zonic's pin, but oh, does find the frag. Struxy going to play this bomb like a fiddle. He's going to fall back into the B tunnels. And yep, Nickel electing to try and save here. He will probably just escape with that M4. No, he didn't make the corner. Tried to get to spawn instead. And that costs him the weapon. 4-1 now the scoreline. That's the first round on the board for the Germans. I think a lot of that is down to Struxy's pick as well. Not to overstress the importance of the AWP when it's utilised correctly. Now, this could be an opportunity to utilise it correctly. Asmo going to be going out cheeky pick onto Long here. No face from Keen though. Not yet. There we go. Keen going to get through with the aid of the flashbang. Second one coming in. Zonic with a kill onto Keen. Asmo with a kill onto Nickel. And Zonic with a headshot now onto Moo. So it is going to be an A push here. That site is completely open. Stavros going to drop Anu as well. And Koronic taken down for the final frag. So 4-2 now the scoreline. Germany stringing together 2 rounds here. Asmo passing that AWP off for the spawn as well. So nice team play. I wouldn't expect anything less from the Germans. I mean, these 5 players have all played together in teams before. The German scene has been one of the more stable scenes, if not one of the more exciting ones. So default being run by Germany. Nothing spectacular here. Asmo moving slightly out of position off a beat. He's now going to go back. He's got a decoy deployed up there, so that might confuse the Kazakhs for about half a second. Stavy playing over on shot. He's just peppering away. He's looking for a lucky tag here. It's not going to happen for him just yet, though. Struxy now going to start to rotate over towards B. Who's got the bomb? It's going to be Struxy, so it does look like it is going to be pressure towards B here. They've got a minute on the clock, so plenty of time. Again to Crystal, probably to get the pick. Zonic with the entry onto mid, though. Moo completely smoked out with his scout. Anu with the frag onto Asmo. Here we go. Zonic going to look for his second frag of the round, and he finds it with the AK spray control. Nice play taking down Keen. Chronic still on B platform, though. He's going to be causing troubles here. Moo coming up on the rotation as well. Misses his scout shot, though. And he is going to be shut down by Zonic. So third kill this round for Zonic. That's the hat trick. Nickel to find. Zonic not going to be anywhere near him, so he's not going to get the George Foreman this round. But Crystal will take that frag with open hands. His second kill. And that's the third round for Germany. So looking at your scoreboard, first place, you would have to say that's Chronic, 7-2-4. Struxy in second, 7-1 and 5. And third place honours Nickel, 6-2 and 5. So Strux's going to call that cross. There's an eco right now for the Kazakhstan squad, so it should be Kazakhstani squad, I suppose. Anyway, Asmo on the exit with the AK-47 takes down the top scorer, Chronic. Second frag as well to boot. That's going to be Anu taken out. Strux with the third one onto Keen. Oh, Stavy decimating Moo. And Nickel, again, your last man standing with just 32 HP. He's taking Glock fire from Strux. Secures the frag and a flawless round. Stavy with just 2 HP, but he survives out. That is now tied game. So, with that round, Struxy goes into first place, 9-1 and 5, almost at a 2-1 KDR. Chronic still in second. And it's going to be Nickel still in third. Crystal looking for the tags, not connecting with anything just yet. In fact, there we go. That was a tag onto Chronic, I believe. So, Asmo and Stavros making their way into lower B. They're looking for picks onto short. The interesting thing is you don't really see people playing short to catwalk these days. It's more A high to short. So, that's something that's been picked up on in the last 3 to 4 months, actually. Occasionally you do still get people playing the stairs, but not like you once did. A lot of that is down to the success that Very Games and Nip have been having from the A-high position. Anyway, Zonic with the opening kill onto Chronic. Crystal with that kill onto Nickel too, so 2-man advantage right now for Germany. They are going to push this, and box bang from Zonic as well. Takes down Keen. There's the drop from Asmo to CT spawn. Can't get the kill, but Stavros does. And that leaves just Anu to find. He's going to be saving. He knows there's in a 4-on-1. No point. Oh, this could be dangerous. 2 men to face in lower B, and he will be shut down by Crystal. That was Crystal's, was that his third kill of the round? Nope, second. So for the first time in this game, Germany now in the lead, 5-4. This is what they would have been hoping for from the start, to be honest. But after losing pistols and going for the ill-advised light, well, not light buy, but for Galil buy, which didn't work out for them. And they've looked pretty dominant since that point forward. Speaking of a light buy, 4 FAMASs and a scout right now for the Kazakhstani squad. We're going to get the bang through the wall, though. It's Crystal taken down. That's a scout on AWP kill. A little bit embarrassing for Crystal. Stavros levels it back up with that frag onto Keen, though. So here we go. Push onto long now. This is the space that they need to move. Zonic going to pack up another AK-47 kill as well. Move for his second frag with that scout. He's going to get boosted up onto site as well. That smoke cover actually helped him there from the tees. Brought real low by Struxy. Dropped by Struxy in the end. HE going up onto A high as well, which will do damage. And there's the second headshot from Struxy. Chronic on the retake from A ramp. He's going to have to fall back though. Zonic has him pinned. We'll be looking for his second kill of the round here. Chronic in a 2-on-1. He's going to contest this. There's no point not doing so. Double flashbang goes right into CT spawn though. And I was going to say, CT spawn, one of the hardest positions to get out of. He will be taken down. So 6-4, 2-round differential now. And are we seeing another eco here? Looks like it. So second eco on trot for the Kazakhstani squad. This shit gives a 7-4 scoreline. Asmo going to be pushing hard as well. No initial picks. No tags on the cross, so there's going to be a long rush again here. AK-47 headshot from Stavy. Moo with the kill into Strux before that. But Stavy's going to take down Keen, so one-man advantage right now for Germany. And he's trying to play the cross, and he does beautifully. Stavros going to get dropped by that P250 headshot. Chronic coming up from behind as well with that P2000. He's going to be on the backstab. Crystal seems to be onto this, though. And that is going to be an easy AK kill for Crystal. Back to a one-man advantage right now. This is that conservative playstyle of Germany where they slow the play right down. Zonic with the headshot to Anu. Crystal just camping on long was a huge deciding factor in this round. I mean, there's an eco bash, but Kazakhstan did pretty well right up to the point where Crystal was like, you know what, I'm more patient than you. So, 7-4. This is where we're going to see the CT buy come in, though. And it will be a full buy. Move back on that AWP. So, possibility of an AWP duel on mid here. Nope, Moo going to go long. In fact, Moo going to go short, so boosted onto short, which means we are going to have a quick peek onto probably top right mid. Stavros pretty much pinned now. He's going to have to call up Crystal. Crystal will be counter-picking. Bit of a bad miss there from Moo. Does allow Chronic a little bit of freedom to peek mid, though. Not after that flashbang, though. Jeremy doing the right things just at the right time. Here we go, Moo with that pick. Stavy going to get taken down. The HE going towards Strux as well will do some damage. Moo now allowed to retreat. That smoke cover forcing Struxy to hold his ground. I have to say, one of my favourite things about Go is how important smoke has become. Way more important than it was in CSS. Anyway, Zonic with the B entry. That's going to be Chronic shut down on the split. Is this split going to be tied in with upper B? Let's have a look. Indeed it is. Asmo's going to get the exit here. Strux going to secure that for him with the kill onto Anu. So King coming from lower B. He's on the retake. It's a 4-on-3 retake, so it's not impossible for the Kazakhstanis, but it's a big ask, especially with an AWP in play. Oh, not in play anymore. 2 kills from Zonic here on the retake. That's his 3rd kill overall for the round. Oh, well, Keen holding up a B. M4A1 finds the frag. He's going to fall back, though. He realizes just too much time. 3 kills to find. Well, I'll say he's going to fall back. He should have fallen back. Crystal going to remove that assault rifle, so Kazakhstan getting absolutely nothing from that round where they could have salvaged perhaps some body armor and an M4A1. They are going to be bought up again, though. Oh, being passed over to Moo. We're going to pass the M4A4 back to Nickel. Now, Moo with the pick onto Struxy. Nicely done. That's a perfect start here for Kazakhstan. Crystal levels it back up with the kill onto Keen, though, so 2 AWPs were in play for Germany. Just the one now, but the one that's in play, back to 2. Stavros going to pick that up. The one that's in play is the one that's the real damage dealer. Chronic pushing just at the right time. He catches Stavros in between picking up the AWP and moving back towards long. Asmo taking him down, but Moo does get the counter AWP kill onto Crystal, so that's going to be the 2 AWPs now out of play for Germany. And for the first time in probably about 8 rounds, actually, we do see Kazakhstan with a 1-man advantage. How different this game could have been with the addition of Adran, but just not to be, unfortunately. And here we go, Asmo waiting for the kill on long, does get it. Moo faces, AWP on AWP. It's a modicum of revenge. Okay, 47 into pit. Zonic's picking up that kill. That's going to leave Anu as the last man standing 2-on-1. He's going to contest this from sight. Got to be careful here. He's going to find one. Indeed he does. That's bomb done. He's got time to reload now. He's going to slap another magazine in and face Asmo. Asmo with the pick, though, takes the angle. Realising exactly what Anu was up to. And that is now 9-4. So the best that Kazakhstan can hope from here is the final 2 rounds. This being the 14th, of course. Move back on the AWP. 4 for masses. So, chance that the final round will be an eco. Moo being taken down real low as well. In fact, it's a scout here for Moo, sorry. Not an AWP. 15 HP in a scout. Doesn't really bode well for Moo's 14th round here. I could have said penultimate round of the first half then, but that sounds pretentious, doesn't it? So, looking at the overview. It seems like almost like Germany's secondary default here. Leaving Asmo up to guard up a B. And then tying in the split with a short push. Nickel waiting for the for this T push. Does manage to get off his FAMAS fire into Crystal. Crystal checking out the corner. Stavros with the AK exit though. That's going to be the 15 HP of Moo removed quickly. Second kill from Stavros. Can he get the third here? He can. Nickel does shut him down with the 5.56 accuracy of the FAMAS. Bomb goes down on B though, and Nickel now, he's probably going to think about maybe salvaging. He could go back and get Stavy's AK. Not sure if he is though. And there we go. In fact, he was going for that AWP on long. That's what he was trying to get. And that's the 10th round now for Germany. So the best that the Kazakhstanis can hope for is 5 from this. Got a bit Brazucal a bit quickly. 18-1-6 on Zonic right now, first place. Second place going to be Moo, 13-0-11. In fact, no, you'd have to say it would be Stavros, 11-3-10. And then, Go is such a mess when it comes to scoreboard. Well, there's the kill from Struxy with the AWP. Moo taken down in the last round. We'll worry about the scores right at the end of this half. It's not the SEA, so the scores do carry over now. Nickel with the headshot to Zonic on the exit and long. Brings it back to a one-man disadvantage right now. Make that 2. Asmo going to pick up the P250 headshot. So, Crystal thinking about pushing out long with that flashbang. I don't know your last man standing. This is like the 4th time he's been in LMS here for the Kazakhstan squad. And there goes his 25 bullets. You know exactly where he is now. He might as well have put that into global chat. And he will be dropped. So an 11-4 half. Germany going to be looking for the pistols on the second half. And if they do get CT pistols, you would have to say that's going to be a relatively one-sided scoreline. So good half's been exchanged. Let's take a look at those top scorers and see if we can make sense of it. 19-1-7. Obviously Zonic first place. Second place nod you would give to Struxy. Excuse me, Struxy. 13-3-8. And third place you would have to give that nod to Stavros. 13-3-10. So here we go, pistols for second half now underway. Obviously Germany going to be looking to hold out. It's a relatively quick game. They will play France at 8 o'clock, so shall be joined by Walkland for that game as well, I believe. And then at the 9 o'clock game we should have Huds G on. Anyway, Keen, Moo and Keen again picking up kills for the Kazakhs. Might be able to get this one to Stavros as well, so down to 7 HP. He's the last man standing though for Kazakhstan. There we go, makes it a 1-on-1. King going to be looking for his 4th frag. He has a... Is that a decoy? Yeah, it's a decoy and a HE, so I wouldn't put too much stock into the decoy, but that HE will help out. All he's got to do is land that on Crystal, and that's the kill. Crystal with 2 flashbangs, though. He's going to look to hold Keen back. That's a good flashbang as Keen starts his entrance. Bomb is down right now, as you can see. And there's the headshot from Crystal. Crystal showing that he, well... knew that that bomb was down, and he had the advantage from that point forward. So Germany securing pistols. That's now 12-4. And you'd have to say without the plant here, I would say a good chance that they could go 14-4. Probably going to be a relatively quick eco bash here. We've just got submachine guns coming in from Germans, so We're going to be looking for these frags. Crystal with 4. Make that 5. Easiest eco bash of his life. Just holds down mouse 1 and looks. And that's the 5 kills. So 13-4. I'm going to tab out real quick and just jump into Twitch chat and see if anything's been going on. Not much. Yeah, 22 of you. That's kind of depressing for a game such as this. So, another eco bash. In fact, no, we got the early buy coming out from the Kazakhstani, so obviously feeling like they've been pressured into it. Means that Moo will be on the scout. Struxy burns through his 20 M4A1 runs relatively quickly, though. Nickel and company waiting patiently. I don't know if they've given away the ghost here that they've actually got weapons. I'd imagine so by this point. They'd alt tab out for a second. Oh, that's nice. Sonic uses the same M4A4 skin I do. Well, there's the kill from Asmo. Coronic dropped. Anu trying to move through mid on the split. Dropped by Struxy from CT spawn with the M4A1, and this is not looking good right now for the Kazakhs. First gun run in the second half seems to be almost in the bag right now for the Germans. Crystal with the kill into Keen. Nickel with 1 to reply, but still 4 on 2 here. Moo going to get the scout kill, though. 3 on 2 in favour of Germany. Zonic jumping up just at the right time. Drops Moo, and he's going to find the second one here. Well, he won't, but but Strux will. And that is the first gun round of the second half now locked down for the Germans. So, just 2 rounds needed to get the victory. Kazakhstan going to be looking to salvage some pride here, you would think. However, that can be done is another factor. As you can see, Germany going aggressive. Uncharacteristic for the Germans. Pushed in shot. Moo with the headshot to Crystal, though. Beautiful start. Out in Crystal with the scout. And a second headshot to Stavros as well. So, Moo might be able to keep Kazakhstan in this game for a while yet. Although Struxy's got something to say about that. He's going to take on Keen. Zonic from lower B with the frag onto Anu as well. So, still a 1-man advantage here for Germany. Coronic coming through on long, picks up the P250 headshot onto Struxy, and he's going to get the plant now on 8. Asmo will be able to shut him down right after this plant, though. And the Zonic with the jumping headshot through the box. Now we're going to see a smoke defusal attempt. Moo won't be able to deal with this, I don't think. No. Zonic gets the kill. Did get tag mined, so Moo with 2 kills and a tag onto Zonic. 2 headshots as well, for that matter. So it was 1 shot, 1 kill with those scouts. Zonic retrieving Crystal's AWP. That will be given back to him at the start of the run. And that is now game point here for Germany. 15-4. Taking a peek out the scoreboard. Zonic way out in first place. He's definitely carrying right now. 26, 2, and 8. Second place going to be Moo, 17, 0, and 16. And third place, that would be Struxy, 16, 3, and 10. Well, Kazakhstan running the old default here on Dust 2. Keen watching for the cross. Anu Moo watching over towards mid and A. We're going to get the first kill with the AK-47. That's going to be Asmo taken down over towards long. So, chance here that they can push off this. Stavros going to reposition though. Crystal with the kill onto Moo on long. That means this long push is going to be knocked back right now. They don't want to face Crystal's AWP. They're trying to tie him with a split into short, but as you can see, Crystal... That was a bad flash. That was kind of awkward. Stavros almost got screwed over by that. Still low. Struxy with that kill into Keen means it's a 1-man advantage right now for Germany. Stavros super low though. Obviously in part because of Crystal helping out the Kazakhs with that flashbang. Coronic working his way onto upper B, so is the bomb going to be over? Yeah, the bomb has been dropped on upper B. Nickel bringing it back to a 1-man disadvantage, back to a 2-man disadvantage though, Zonic having none of it. Nickel trying to get the entry, shut down, and that is going to be GG, 16-4, Germany. Well, dominant performance from the Germans, you'd have to say. The only reason that Kazakhstan have 4 rounds though is because they picked up the pistols, so... and Germany did go, quite aggressive with the 4 Galil buys. So we're going to take a brief break. When we come back, it will be Germany versus France, of course. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked. Back in about, I would say, what time is it now, actually? Like game's scheduled to start at 8. This was relatively quick game, so I would say probably game live on that round about 8, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Can't promise that though. More like 10 past usually. So I would probably pull up Anders' stream if I was you. He will be streaming. What's the other game that's going on right now? In fact, no, he was streaming the Germany-Kazakhstan game, so he'll be on a break until SK Very Game starts. So what I'd recommend to you is get your fill of the French scene, open up the double box, get the SK game on, and also get the France versus Germany game on the go, and have yourself double Counter-Strike. So back in about 10 to 15. Enjoy yourselves. I'll be spinning up some music in the meantime.